Grace is somewhat of an aha moment. It's something that you don't realize that you have until other things happen and you realize, wow, this was really grace. I was affected by alcoholism in my family and me to not communicate with my parents for a little bit when I was an adult. My dad, he wasn't around when I was growing up, so I decided to make a difference and reach out to him. Our first encounter was a 15-minute telephone call, and he was just like, yeah, I'm gonna go. And I'm like, all right, Dad, love you. But then I decided to call him once a month. And then those calls lasted about 30 minutes. And then, but I always left it with, I love you, Dad. There was one time where the call lasted a whole hour, and I was just like really shocked. And I was like, yeah, Dad, I gotta go now. And, and that I love you. And then one time there was a time where I missed a month because you get busy, things just happen. And he called me, wanted to make sure that I was okay. And I was like, yeah, Dad, I am. And then he prompted, I love you, before I said it. I could have held resentments and unhappiness and non-communication with my dad for years. But as it became longer and longer, the conversations became longer and longer, I got to understand him in a way I would understand a friend. Even though he was my dad, I had to get rid of kind of like my expectations and preconceived notions of what I wanted my father to be and to accept my dad as he was. And I don't think I would be this emotional now if I didn't have that opportunity to make a change in my life in that manner.